Bruce Lee, immortal.
Next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. We set it inside the octagon of Bruce Buffalo.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Jean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, we've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist. Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out. Slips the shot. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight. So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. And there comes the separation now. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Left hand punch with the clinch. Straight right hand, no good.
Again, back into this position. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And now he's got the tie clinch. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Big knee to the body.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Misses on the uppercut there. Lee's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That's a big strike right there.
Knee to the body.
It's very tricky when he throws that body. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he continues to work the body here.
Beautiful kick.
Nice jab to the dome by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single master of the transition. Nice scramble.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, dude just got whooped by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And he connects there. And he landed the right hand there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Right hand upstairs.
Stop.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him. Huge shot lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lee gets caught with that punch.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. Misses with that punch. Just misses there with the left. He blocks the shot. Just misses with the left hook. Got the single collar tie. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Unable to land with that punch. Right hand upstairs.
Nice punch there.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Wow, that right punch has been... Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, just misses with the kick. Lee's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Big leg kick lands.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, that right hand is on point. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 10 seconds to go. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
And they separate. Try to establish that jab. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed it. Best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut night.
Lee goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Lee's face would have to be classified as a mesh. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Assassin!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back,